Okay, I have a simple wheat grain image that I just found from my images that I'll try to cut. I've got the machine plugged in, I think, I hope. Let's open. You guys can see that there's my tools that fell out whenever I tossed it around out in the yard. And I'm trying to film this while holding the camera too. I mean, doing it one-handed anyway. Alright, I think I've got everything out of there. I hope. And blade housing stayed in place. Like I said, the knob is missing. We'll have to see how that affects it. Oh, thought that door didn't close, but it was just a blade in the way. And that's still opening and closing. As you can see, that still closes just fine, opens just fine. No cracks on the machine. There's dirt, but that's probably from a dirty mat. Turn it on. Powered up. Okay. Let's go back over here and go. And we'll see what I'm going to have to do about the knob. And I'm going to have to move my image to where it is placed on my mat. And let's click go. Oops. Y'all are probably going to get seasick watching this. Okay, it's telling me to load my mat. Let's come back over here. Oh, that didn't load good because I couldn't hold it with both hands. Unload that again. Okay, maybe that got it. Alright, mat seems to load okay. I won't go in fast mode. The dial position's set on vinyl. Now here's the issue I have. My dial is broken. I can't turn it. So, I am going to get in my drawer and pull out some handy dandy little pliers. So if it's vinyl, I need to go there. And right there it would be on iron on. And as you can see, it said iron on. But we want to go to, oh, come on, there we go, like cardstock, cardstock. Okay, so I am on cardstock, where the dial would be on cardstock if it wasn't broken. And as you can see, the position there says cardstock. Okay? Alright, now we've got our go. Now I'm using an old mat, so I'm not sure how well that cardstock's going to stick to it, but we'll check it out and see. Seems to be cutting okay. Alright, it's telling me to unload. And I chose this image because it had some little cuts too that needed to be cut out. That piece doesn't seem to want to cut out, but they may be the cardstock. Yeah, I got dirt on my hand too. Oh, no, it just popped right out. Alright, well, looky there. Can you see? Perfect. So, I would say this sucker will keep the Cricut Tote sitting over there. Will keep your Cricut machine fairly protected if it's thrown around. Like I said, I've got the issue of the dial. Don't know what to do about that. Maybe I can ask Cricut to send me another dial. I don't know if they have them sitting around in drawers. But if all else fails, I can use my handy dandy little pliers. I would say, I guess I would suggest, if you are going to use this as a checked bag, maybe see if you can pop the dial off beforehand, or at least tape it down. And I mean, if you're going to travel and put this in an airplane, I think I would probably go ahead and, you know, maybe put a little bit of tape on the drawers here to keep those closed. And then it probably wouldn't hurt, you know, just put a little tape, couple of pieces of tape here to keep that closed. But, you know, for me throwing it around the way I did, and I know it may not have looked like it, but I mean, it did fly pretty far and land pretty hard. I would say it did pretty well. So I think, against what I'd want to do, because you don't want to give ProvoCraft a bad review one of these days, but it's just not happening, I would say, yeah, these are great pieces of luggage. So that's all for that right now. Thank you. Bye.